welcome to the Rock, our Independence of the Seas. Just got to our room and we've received a lot of questions about this when we did our Navigator app check-in and going to the, because what we did is like we happened earlier today is when you do the app check-in, they just scan your phone and they're like, go to the ship. You don't go to the desk or anything.
Yeah, nothing. You just literally just go straight up the escalators.
Yeah, so people always ask us like, well, what about the room keys? Right here in the room number placard in a sealed envelope.
Yeah, so basically if you get this and the seal is broken, go
then there was an issue.
To somebody.
Yeah.
Go talk to somebody, but if it's like this, like, you know, if you open it yourself, then you're...
Yeah.
So you open it, then you have a key.
There you go. And people sometimes wonder about luggage too. Chelsea's bag is actually already here, which is unusual for this early.
Yeah, it's really
Rooms
fast.
just became available. But this is how they'll do it. They'll just drop it right here. Now you need to look down because sometimes it can be other parts of the hallway. But
yeah, but and like don't be freaked out if like my bag's here but Matt's bag's not here. That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
They come at different times, so
even if you left them all together, they'll get delivered differently. So
I don't know why. They come when they want to come.
Ahoy, mates!
Hey everybody!
Welcome aboard Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas.
Oh, it's a new one for us.
A new ship and a new class.
Yes, and a new type of room.
And a new type of room. Welcome to the Royal Promenade of Independence of the Seas. Everyone say hi to our friends over there at Ben & Jerry's. That's Jen and Barry. Pretty cool. We've never done a room like this before.
No, I really like it so far.
Yeah, it's really neat. And Freedom class ship. New class.
Yeah.
New ship. Everything's new.
There's gonna be a lot of different stuff with this, but it's very reminiscent of Mariner.
Yeah.
If you guys watched our Mariner videos.
Or Navigator.
Or Navigator. It's very similar to those.
It's like upgraded Voyager class. We do believe that this was the first ship to receive royal amplification, which is the process that Royal Caribbean is currently doing to amplify their ships and add new and exciting features to it. So this one received that last year, 2018, in the earlier part of the year. So right before Mariner did.
Right.
When we went on that. So yeah. This is pretty cool.
I'm excited.
Very excited. Lots of things we're going to get into this cruise as always. This is actually a 7-night cruise though.
It's a completely different vibe when you hit that 7-day mark.
It really is.
It's like, okay, I can take my time.
Yeah, it's nice for us too, trying to film things. Like the 3-night on Navigator was... Whew.
That was...
It was so much fun. We love showing you guys all this stuff, but man, it was like...
No
that was non-stop.
Sleep till...
Bang, 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 bang. No sleep till... Where did we go? Coco Cay, yeah. No, but this is a week long, so plenty of time to do all the funtivities.
Funtivities!
And there are quite a few funtivities.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the things you come to know and love, like the sky pad.
Yes.
That's on this ship. We had some water slides. Perfect Storm. We have...
Escape room.
Escape room.
Yeah.
A new one.
Did you say laser tag?
Haven't said it. Laser tag.
Laser tag.
Studio B. Ice skating show. And a Broadway show.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
a Broadway style. A Broadway show.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
So on this show, slick your hair back. Takes more than a can of paint to make it a Thunder Road. It's Grease.
Grease is the word, it's the word,
Barry
it's the
Gibb.
word.
Sandy, don't make me laugh. But lots of fun stuff to come in. Now, also special to note is the itinerary. We mentioned it's a 7-night, but this is a special itinerary. We're going to be heading to Cozumel. That's pretty standard. We're going to be heading to Labadee. We're going to go to Falmouth, Jamaica.
Yeah.
But then we're going to Grand Cayman.
Yeah, and
That's not a common one with Royal Caribbean. It happens, but...
We're not going to tell you everything that we're going to do at the port yet, but we have some new and exciting stuff that we're really excited to show you. And so yeah, it's gonna be a really good sailing. I'm excited.
Come along, join us, won't you, please, as we get ready to set sail. Oh, from Fort Lauderdale.
Ah.
That is something that's not new.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we didn't start the vlog at the terminal because we've already filmed inside Fort Lauderdale. So I'll put the link of when we filmed this terminal when we were at Majesty of the Seas. So
Port Everglades.
At Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. So check out that link if you want some terminal Port Everglades information.
Yes, unfortunately though, the consistent thing with Fort Lauderdale is we have been here 3 times, and the consistent thing is it has been overcast and rainy every single time.
Yeah, I don't know why. Does it rain a lot in Fort Lauderdale?
We go to Port Canaveral, we go to Miami, we have great sail away days.
Fort Lauderdale is the Seattle of Florida.
Apparently, because that's what it's been. Not that we're complaining, we're just
oh no.
Just to note, that's why, you know, normally we do our intros out on deck, you know, with the beautiful sunshine, the beautiful view.
Yeah.
But we thought with the special room and because it is a little, we're gonna have to run around, do a couple housekeeping things. Of course, we have our lifeboat drill coming up. Got to grab some things at the front desk, make a couple dining reservations. Then the fun will start, and then it's go time. Come join us in boarding day scramble. Oh my. Ah. You ready? Well, even if you're not, we're going. Suit up. Let's do it. We've come to the elevator bay on deck 6 where we're staying to head up, but we saw this from the promenade earlier. Is it Clifford? It is a big red dog.
It's my new best friend.
Well, he needs a name.
I don't know, Clifford seems pretty accurate.
Here, boy. Here, Lottie.
Ask him, what does he want his name to be?
Excuse me, Pooch. How about Crayola?
Oh, because it's so bright?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Crayola. Interesting.
He's our new friend.
See? Dark, cloudy, overcast, and drizzly.
I will say though, silver lining, it feels great out.
It does. You're wearing a sweater. I was wearing a hoodie when we got on board, which I've never worn a hoodie on a cruise ship before.
This is definitely the coolest sail away day we've ever had.
Welcome to the sports deck area though. We're on the basketball court right now. No balls out, I'm guessing, because of the rain. They must have picked them up just for safety. Rock climbing wall there, going up to the stack.
It's all different. It's like curvy.
Oh. Like, yeah.
It looks like it goes around.
Looks like you could have lots of climbers at one time. Full-length basketball court, 2 hoops, got a couple soccer nets, and then up top, sky pad, just like on Mariner, and also just like Mariner, we had the Perfect Storm water slides, the body slides there. So
I'm excited about having sky pad at night again.
Yes.
Because it's so pretty.
Such a beautiful aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like, we really like that about Mariner.
We'll be back at night.
Yeah. I was going to do it this time, but I think I'm just outside the weight requirement. We'll check on it, just so everyone knows. I think it's 240 though, and I'm like 248 to 250 depending on the day, so that's okay. At least Chelsea can do it and I can film it so you can see, oh, some nice wooden swinging chairs there. That's where we're heading. Sailing out right over there a little bit later. Out through the channel. Ooh, it is just an ugly day. Bleak. Hey, that's another Royal Caribbean ship. Adventure of the Seas.
It's the most joyous part of a cruise, the muster drill.
I wish it was a mustard drill. Alright, we're gonna go over your Frenches. We're gonna cover your Dijon. We're gonna cover your spicy brown, huh?
Where's my samples?
Yeah, some pastrami, rye.
That would change this from a thumbs down to a thumbs up.
Just with the pastrami, really. I actually don't even eat mustard on it.
No.
Right, straight up. It's pastrami, I guess is what I'm getting at.
You just want a pastrami drill?
That'd be great.
The boats are yellow like mustard.
Drill completed.
Check.
Sun maybe coming out? There's some sun maybe for the sail away celebration.
Also, just in case this is helpful, just so you know, when you go to your lifeboat drill, 1, try to be on time, and 2, all you need is your sea pass card. You don't have to bring your life vest or anything.
Yeah. Yikes. And we have pushed back. Sail away time. Goodbye, Fort Lauderdale.
Bye-bye, 40. We'll see you in a fortnight.
Half a fortnight.
How long is a fortnight?
2 weeks.
Oh, we'll see you in half a fortnight.
This is one of the quickest sail aways you can do. I mean, you push back and the next thing you know, you're going, and then the next thing you know, you're out, so.
Yeah, because when you're at Port Canaveral, you like
go down that whole channel, yeah.
Like for a while.
Port Canaveral, the #1 rated cruise port. Pilot boat. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled because when we sailed out of here on Majesty a few months ago, there was a hammerhead shark and I missed it on the camera.
You got it like a
little tiny bit, so probably not, you know, I doubt that's lightning striking twice, but we'll keep our eyes open. The sun that was peeking through completely went away and now it's just back to cloudy.
It's a blustery day, but it's not gonna bluster our time.
That's right. Back in the room, and so we showed earlier in more detail in our room tour right here is that bridge where that band was playing, but you see the bridge is not there. I mean, there's kind of a bridge, but the platform they were on is not there. That is because it has ascended up into the ceiling there. Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
But very cool, something about to happen. They're about to do a parade of some sort.
This parade is officially called Olympus Rocks Parade. And what I read about it on the app was that I think we're going to see some Greek gods.
Oh.
Zeus.
Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. First another month and every Greek opinion poll. Also, on an unrelated note, I don't know if it's just the weather or where we're at right now or this ship, but if you are prone to motion sickness, be prepared. This is the most rocking we have felt on the ship since we came through on Oasis post Irma, Hurricane Irma waters. And I mean, that was just...
Yeah, and that was understandably
the hurricane had just gone through and it had messed everything up. But this is just like...
Yeah, I don't know. It's very, it's the most that we felt.
Oh, and it shouldn't be taken as an indictment against this room or this location because we felt it everywhere else.
We felt it as we were transversing back to the room. But we'll keep you guys updated. If it might just be the waters right now, but... Probably
the most, if it's not the most, it's one of the most common questions I get from clients, prospective clients, you guys watching, is where to be on the ship. Where should your room be to have the least amount of motion? And everyone says, I hear middle and top and all this stuff. We've been all over these ships, and I haven't noticed a difference. I think it really just depends on what the waters are like at that time. And what stabilization technology that ship has.
I think that really makes the biggest difference, being on a newer ship versus an older ship.
For us anyways. Some people I do know, you got, certain ones you guys say, if you on a certain area, you do a lot better with it. And that's understandable. Jen, Barry, you guys bovines are used to being on land. How are you handling this?
What's a bovine?
A cow.
That's another name for a cow, is a
canine, equine, bovine. Yeah, man.
I didn't know this.
Man,
I learn something from you every day. Today's word is bovine. Why isn't it movine?
Why isn't it woofvine?
I don't know.
Meowvine.
I think these are things that should be corrected in our language.
Well, the parade is starting.
The parade is starting. Ooh, it's getting very dark.
Themed lighting. Wow, Jen and Barry have really great seats to this.
They've got the cow's eye view.
They've been playing music and doing lighting, but nothing else has happened yet.
Oh, Zeus is coming.
Oh.
You just wait for him. I don't see him yet, but he's coming.
Sure he is.
He's coming.
It's on now. The parade's beginning.
Zeus is wearing a big sign letting everyone know that he is Zeus.
As is Hera.
They're like, hey, we're leaders of the pack here, and you will know it by our huge signs. Who is that? It looks like Phil from Hercules.
It does.
Only
it
purple.
says his name.
I missed it.
Yeah. What was that?
That was a godly good time.
It was interesting.
That was interesting. Like, I actually enjoyed it and it was fun. It was just it was just an odd choice.
Yeah. I don't know the inspiration behind it or what exactly it accomplished, but who cares? It was fun. Check out the nighttime light disco happening over the Splashaway Bay that no one is using because it is extremely windy.
Look at me. Look at the bluster.
Yeah. It's pretty chilly. Awesome night aesthetic on the stack with a dual lit crown and anchors in nice royal blue.
Not one.
Not one, two.
Where are we going now, Brain?
Let's try to get our food in line here.
I'm hungry.
We need to eat and we need to take care of our other reservations as well.
Oh, yes, I feel like we're super behind on this sail away day, but not from lack of effort. Like we just, like we keep trying to go do stuff, but it's like, oh, not open. Oh,
yeah.
This. That's okay.
So as a result, today's vlog might not have a ton of fun stuff in it. That's just kind of the nature of sail away day though. You have a lot of housekeeping things you have to take care of and getting things in line and in order. The weather's not helping because you can't really do anything outside. So
well, and we drove to Fort Lauderdale today, so we got here like a little bit later than we usually do.
Yeah.
And then i.e. the boarded a little later than we usually do, but it's okay. We're gonna have some evening funtivities.
Yes, we'll try to find some fun stuff to do tonight, and what we promise though, the rest of the cruise, we're talking laser tag, escape room, shows, as much as we can show you.
All the goodies.
Yeah, sky pad, basketball court, mini golf. I mean, all the stuff you would come to expect. And not to mention the other ports that we're gonna be going to, so lots of fun stuff. A sight to behold. It's finally open. So we're going to head inside here, and if any consistency exists with Mariner and Navigator, Chops will be on the right. And what would have been Jamie's Italian on those ships would be on the left. Here, Giovanni's table. So, let's see. We land in the Windjammer, there's the bar. Ah, yes. Chops Grill on the right, Giovanni's table on the left. So, we had that Chops +1 dining package, so we're gonna head inside there and make our reservations for that right now. Alright, we've secured our dining reservations. We'll tell you about those in just a minute. I want to give you a quick spin around tonight's Windjammer selection. Give you an idea. Some roasted turkey, baked polenta, rice, tilapia. Lots of pastas here with different sauces. We also have a meat and cheese station tonight. Some prosciutto and some herring fillets. Different kinds of cheeses like Swiss and other things over there. We have baked potatoes, we have some corn, we have eggplant curry, chicken curry, beef burgers, hot dogs over here, chicken tenders, french fries, and pizza. So just kind of like, seems like a different offering, a different smattering of different cultures and cuisines. Definitely some American with the burgers and dogs and stuff, some Italian with the pastas, you know, some curry, kind of stuff like that. So kind of all over the map, different kind of condiments and stuff too that you can get. So many different offerings, and they also have for dessert tonight, they're serving up some hand scooped ice cream / sherbet there with different toppings you can choose from and put on, like chocolate shavings, cherries, cookies, whipped cream, stuff like that. So that's kind of fun. And then just have some rice pudding here, macaroons, tarts, cakes, and then lots of these things in glasses like mousse, mango mousse, raspberry mousse, jello. I missed this section a minute ago. The Chelsea just told me it's like an American barbecue section. Like she got pulled pork and mac and cheese. They also had like ribs and fried chicken, she said, so, and it's good. If I get a minute, I'll swing back by there.
They've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and everything we've had so far is good. Like bringing the flavor.
Not like bland or anything that you sometimes get.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good news. So they also have some soup here and breads, a couple of desserts. It looks like they have corn dogs, mac and cheese, pulled pork, fried chicken, baby back ribs, corn on the cob, and crab cakes. So lots of good stuff. On our way to the theater for the headliner show, we're going to pop in real quick and see if that interests. I want to show the playmakers here though. You'll see this more in depth on our actual ship tour, and we're planning on dining here as well.
This one is so cool.
This is, yeah, so big, open, so many TVs, lots of games. They got skee ball, basketball, lights, foosball, they got air hockey, claw grabbers, they got pool tables, multiple. I mean, it's crazy in here.
It's awesome. I can't wait for us to eat in here.
It's gonna be great. And look, they got these big sliding doors here, like very industrial style in here.
Yeah.
And the lights and everything. Yeah, it's awesome. Let's pop in the Royal Theater. And what do the doors look like?
Well, this one doesn't. This one looks like a flamingo. So this looks nothing like a flamingo. I have no idea why I called it that. I think I meant peacock, but it's definitely not a flamingo.
Ah, or a rooster, or a peacock. Kind of looks like a bunch of different things.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Some kind of fowl. So we haven't been in the theater yet. Let's see what this one's like. The theater's usually pretty different. It's big. Very big. Pretty standard. Dark woods, red velvet.
I like the lights around the actual stage. That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have a quick minute before the show starts. I mentioned earlier we would tell you about the dining reservation. So for tomorrow night, night 2, they had already made what they call a courtesy reservation for Giovanni's. Now I just laugh at courtesy reservation because they call it that like they're doing you a favor. Really, they're just placing you where they need you.
Yeah.
With availability and stuff. So.
Yeah, they want to get their first few nights booked and they don't want to like wait on you to make your reservation, so they just make one for you.
It's fine, I get it. But then we added shops on day 5, which is when we're going to be in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So looking forward to both of those very much. Of course, we already had booked Izumi Hibachi. That'll be for the last night, night 7.
Yeah.
So we had Windjammer tonight, obviously. Then that, the lights are going down, show is starting, goodbye. So that was entertaining. It was a headliner show, was a comedian. I don't know if we had mentioned that beforehand, but
Yeah, his name was Solon and he was
Zoltan.
Oh, Sultan, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really funny. He had very good like improvisational stuff too, because he was interacting a lot with the audience.
Yeah.
It was good.
Unfortunately, like we don't film things in the Royal Theater because that's kind of the policy. We don't want to be rude to anyone, so I wish we could show you guys. We showed you a little bit there at the beginning what the band and stuff was like. Now we're out on deck, as you can tell by the wind probably, because we wanted to check out the night aesthetic of the ship up on top. But I did want to point out before we head up there, look outside Fuel here, the teen area, with the like shimmering, sparkling starlights.
They should just have this everywhere. Every ceiling in the world should have this.
Yes, I agree. Now, let's head up here by the Flowrider and check out this night aesthetic. Some blue mood lighting by the Flowrider. Oh, no lights on the water slides right now.
I'm wondering if that's just right now or if that's like a permanent thing.
Yeah, because Mariner definitely had it.
Yeah.
On those same exact kind of slides, and
I don't know.
not here. I'm not even seeing any lights. Actually, I am. I see lights on the post, they're just not on. So maybe just
We'll give her another shot.
yeah, we got a week here, so we'll see. I can see the sky pad though. It was just orange, which is its normal color, now completely green. There she is. There's that old sky pad all lit up. No mood lighting on the rock climbing wall, just bright white lights. Like a beacon lighting the way. But definitely love the sky pad. That is awesome. And of course, like I mentioned, it'll change colors. It was just orange, now it's green. Then it could do blue, purple, yellow, red, all kinds of stuff.
It's definitely like the focal point of like these ships that have it. It sticks out.
Beautiful. Now from this angle, with the actual sky pad signage all lit up. Very nice. So if you guys have seen our videos on other Royal Caribbean ships, you already know about these handy wayfinders, these Samsung monitors, touch screens that they put here by the stairwells and elevators. But one of the things, so you can do a lot of things on here. You can find your stateroom, you can find restroom, you can find venues around the ship, what's going on right now, all kinds of stuff. So one thing you can do though is pull up menus for the different dining establishments. So we wanted to show the main dining room menu under complimentary.
Complimentary.
Obviously we're not eating there tonight, but we like to show the menus for each night.
Yeah.
So you can pull that up. And there we go.
There we go. Cool.
So, starters. They have a lot of the same stuff every night, and then some things kind of like change. So
yeah. Oh, I clicked something. Oh.
Oh, it's like.
Wow.
Oh, it's like freaking out.
Okay, we're back.
Kind of.
Oh, you know what it was? I was trying to scroll, and it wants me to hit next. It
so
doesn't want me to touch this.
French onion soup, Caesar salad, shrimp cocktail, escargot, fruit, and then the starters, special starters for tonight, because they have these every night. So then that's what classics mean. They have that every night, and
More starters, more special starters.
Yep. Now these main courses are for tonight. Oh, they had the prime rib tonight.
Mmm. Not a bad
Missed
choice.
it. Baked polenta, and then again classics. These you can get every night.
Yeah.
And desserts.
Classic.
They have a lot of classic desserts. Usually only like one or two. Oh, they're just listing the classic desserts for tonight. Nothing special. Getting a little lazy. So this is cool. The Rctv, which is like kind of shows various things throughout the day, is currently showing the comedy show that we went to. Now obviously we're not allowed to film in the theater, so we'll show you this so you can get an idea of what was going on.
Please stand still, you're making Coach nauseous. Take a knee, everybody, stand still. If you need me, I'll be on the sidelines drinking your baby Gatorades and eating your orange slices because Coach is dehydrated. Coaching move I made all years, I took Jeremy, the kid that pooped his pants, and I took Cristobal, the kid with the bloody face all the time, and I put him on defense. Hey, you guys are getting it. Yeah, other team, you want to score? Get through my hazmat defense over there. Cat person. Any other cat people out there? There's already someone clapping. There's that dude right there. Someone's waving at me. Perfect. The rest of you guys dog people? Is that what it is? Hey, always splits the room. I like it. Anytime I tell people I'm a cat person, they think that they assume that it means I hate dogs. That's not what it means. It just means I rent a place where you're not allowed to have any pets and you can hide a cat.
Okay. So that was a fun day, and we're going to call it.
Yeah, you know how first day is. It ends up being really hectic, and then you get really, really tired out of nowhere, and that's kind of what happened to us.
Well, and for us especially, we worked late into the night last night, doing some work stuff, and then
getting ready to come here today.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some sleep, be super refreshed, and have another fun-filled day on Independence tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a day at sea, so plenty of time to do activities, fun things around the ship. We'll see what we can get into. Maybe some laser tag, maybe some mini golf, basketball. Could be the escape room tomorrow. We haven't really decided. We do know we'll be dining at Giovanni's table tomorrow night, 5:30. So that'll be very fun and exciting as always to do some specialty dining. So we hope you've enjoyed day one, getting an idea of what Independence of the Seas has to offer, and we hope we'll see you back here tomorrow for day number 2 of 7. So there's a lot more content coming, so make sure you don't go anywhere. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. We'll try to answer those as quickly as we can. If you're interested in booking Independence of the Seas or another Royal Caribbean ship, feel free to reach out to us as travel agents. We'd love to help make that happen. Of course, our services are always complimentary to you. So we hope to hear from you either way, and we hope you've enjoyed this video, and we hope we'll see you back again tomorrow, day number 2, Independence of the Seas. But for now, we're going to say a very sleepy good night and happy travels. Good night, Bessie.
Moo moo.
It's not Bessie, it's Jen and Barry.
Who's Bessie?
Bovine. Intervention!